Hey guys, it's Nicole. We are on day 14 of our stretch challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and just do a full body today. It's nice and quiet and it's a Sunday, so I'm just gonna chill. Kind of feeling like sloth mode today, so let's just get the full body awake, rolling the shoulders out. Deep breath in again and release. I love starting the stretches this way just to get the blood flowing. Deepen the bend in the knees. I'm gonna open up and make a bigger circle with my arms. Just getting that rotation in there and reverse. Oh, shake that out a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a soft bend in the knees. I'm gonna roll the neck in front slowly and reverse in front and reverse. This time I'm gonna go for a full circle, but just making sure not to jar the back of the neck once it gets to that top position right above the spine. Softly around, and let's reverse that full circle. Shoulders stay down on this. All the way around, focus comes up. I'm gonna lift up here, and up, and center, and down. Center, lift about 3/4 up, not jarring the neck and back. Here and down, back to center. Let's go ahead and take a lift with that right arm, up and over. My knees are still soft, my abs are drawn in. I'm engaging the body as well as just relaxing in the shoulders so that I can get this stretch while my body is active below. So a tiny tilt, slight amount of just pressure, not even pull on that neck. And release. We'll change it up, bringing the left arm up and over. Gently tilt a little more if you want, making sure not to pull. Inhale, exhale, and release. A reminder again, making sure that you take a little bit of a warm up before you start any stretching here. Inhale, reach. Soft knees up and over. I want to turn my toes and knees out. I'm going to take a deep bend here today, focusing on the length here. Shoulders are away from the neck and in and over, reach. Up and over opposite side, keeping the length through here, lengthening through here, not just sinking through that low back. The abs are drawn in, reaching here and back to center. All right, let's go ahead and work our way down to the ground. All right, we take it down to the ground, and I'm gonna sit with my legs crossed here. Again, if this doesn't work for you, your modification can just be here, but you wanna focus on keeping the back nice and tall, lifted through here, focus on hip. We've got those sticks here, keeping our torso upright and the abs all engaged and lifted as we're sitting nice and tall. So over here, we're gonna roll the shoulders out just slowly. We already did some shoulder rolls, but let's get a few more in here. And I want to lift up nice and tall here. Another slight side stretch. So we're going to walk that right arm out, bend the elbow, reach up and over and extend and reach. This time I'm focusing on pulling my left hip down. It's a little deeper stretch in here while my hips are opening just from sitting in this position. And lift and reach, other side. Out, we'll walk it out slightly, drop the shoulder, keep the focus and body facing this direction. Reaching up and over through that right side. Making sure to take that inhale, exhale, keeping the breath moving. Let's make a big circle with the arms. Circle. Inhale, exhale, let's walk it out in front. I'm gonna pull down with the shoulders, relax all the way over. Hips are pulling down and back. Release the pressure in that upper body. Slowly release, shoulders down and back. All right, feet out in front. My favorite, flexing and pointing the feet. Again, sitting high on top of those sit bones. The torso is lifted, nice and tall through the crown of the head. Just relax the hands. Some people like to put them here and keep them active. My arms are a little bit long, so it feels, sometimes it doesn't fit for me. So you do what works for you. I'm flexing and pointing through the toes. Now I'm gonna roll them out. because it feels so good. I have not done movement or workout today, so this is kind of like a lazy morning stretch, and so I want to just take it nice and slow. All right, let's activate the legs, flexing the feet. My legs are active, those muscles are working to hold my body up. Abs are in and long, reach up and out, extend through the spine. Think about length versus all the way down. Neck in line with that spine. Keep that breath moving, exhale, maybe a little further today. And when you're ready, just take it over around the back softly. Slowly roll it up, shoulders down and back. All right, we're getting further down, 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 all the way down the back because I'm so excited to get these in today. All right, we're gonna take our left leg out, straighten it out, right knee into the chest. My shoulders and neck are on the floor. Extend the leg, reach behind the calf or thigh, not the knee. Bending that knee is okay if you need to. You do what you need to do. I'm gonna give it a little further stretch today, trying to challenge myself a little. Now open it out to the side. We're gonna support it from the outside, not just dropping it. Keeping that opposite hip on the ground. Relaxing my neck. Bring it back into center. I'm keeping my foot pretty relaxed. I'm gonna take it a little across my body. It's gonna get a little into that IT band. That's the outer edge of the thigh between the quad and hamstring. A lot of times it's really tight. We're just taking it a couple inches across my body. It's really not passing the other shoulder. I'm gonna make sure to keep my shoulder blades on the ground, focusing on the outside edge there. It's gonna go all the way from the glute over here into the outside edge of that knee. Back to center, into the chest, cross over the body. Take that arm out, take a look at it. Relax the shoulder. Bring it back into center, and we're ready to switch it up. So the other leg goes down, left knee into the chest, shoulders on the ground, shoulder blades on the ground, just relaxing the upper body. Let's go ahead and lift behind the calf or thigh is where I'm using my hands, not the knee. A bend in the knee is okay. I'm gonna give it a little extra stretch today because I want some more. I'm feeling kind of tight. Opening it out to the side, supporting it from the outside. See my leg, it's not on the ground here. I'm not just letting it flop open. I'm keeping my other hip on the ground. My right hip's on the ground, my left leg is out here, and I'm still active while I'm in this stretch. And bringing it back to center. Making sure I'm keeping that breath moving. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, we forgot, bring it back up. And bringing it back in center. Make sure you keep that breath moving. Let's go ahead and cross over the body just a little, just a few inches, making sure to keep that left hip on the ground. So we've got the stretch here through the IT band coming from the glute all the way through to the side of the knee here. Relax, take a deep breath. Back into center and back into the chest. Go ahead and put both feet on the ground. We'll do our thread the needle. So I'm take the left knee over, cross over, lift up from the bottom leg, thread through here, bringing it nice and close wherever that needs to be. You might not pull it in much. Flex your feet and protect the knees. This knee is facing out to the side here. It's going to be a deep stretch through the glutes and into this hip out here. Release it down, change it up, cross over, lift, thread through, bring it in close, flex your feet, relax the upper body. And back into center. Go ahead and take the feet down. Slowly roll it up back to your seated position. And let's get back on our feet. Take your time with it. Parallel with those feet. Hips are square. Let's take an inhale, lift. Up and over. Bend the knees. Roll it up. I'm gonna bring my feet a little bit closer. So just barely hip width apart. And you always think your hips are further apart than they are, but they're not really far, I promise. So go ahead and take it up and over. We're gonna soften the knees, bend and hang here. So I wanna show you from the side. Bending, rounding the back, slight bend in the knees. We're gonna go open up into our twist. Opening up, hand on the outside of the ankle here. Shoulders are, torso and shoulders are open. And I don't wanna just lean into that opposite hip. I wanna try to square my weight between my feet evenly. Hand here is an option as well. If you've got any shoulder stuff, take it here and make sure not to overextend. And we'll take it back to center. Hand goes over the opposite ankle. Open and twist. Even the weight out. Back to center. Slowly roll it up, shoulders down and back. We'll take a few deep breaths and we're ready for the day. Open, extend, long back, round the back down here. Shoulders down and back. Let's do it again. So notice my feet, they're turned out, my hips are open. Lift, get some energy through here. Reach, flat, long back, round the back now. Shoulders down and back. Last big fold, feet together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold it over, round the back. Bend those knees deeply, slowly roll it up one piece at a time. Shoulders down and back, inhale. And exhale. Nice job. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.